When was your last relationship?
2018.
You cheated on her?
Yes.
She knows that.
Yes.
She does now. She didn't.
Cats out the bag. Whoops. Man, look, bro. It's hard, dog, to transition from that because that lifestyle, I don't got to be accountable for my actions.
But here's the thing. If you're going to live that lifestyle, just be honest up front then.
It's fun, bro.
Brandon, being a hoe?
Yes.
All them soul ties. That's why niggas' minds ain't right. Literally. If you don't have discipline in one area, you're not going to have it in another one.
Yeah.
If you're cheating in the kitchen, you're a cheater. You get what I'm saying?
Chill out,
you
man.
are.
Come
you
on now.
are.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm single?
Why do I think you're single?
Let's try this again. All right, you guys, welcome back to another episode, another week of Let's Try This Again. I am your host, B.Simone. Y'all, if you are new here, thank you so much for giving my podcast a chance and an opportunity. You're going to love it. You're going to be hooked. The LTTAers. I'm not going to keep saying that. I cannot believe Tyler said that. And yeah, we're not going to keep that up. That's what we're not going to do. And if you are back for more, that means you are OG. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for loving the podcast, giving it another chance, y'all. Every Monday, the audio drops on every audio platform. And every Tuesday, the visual drops on YouTube. So if you're watching this, it's Tuesday or past Tuesday and you're on YouTube looking at me. Y'all like my outfit? I did a little red lip. I did a slick back because my hair is finally growing. Y'all, last summer, I had a fade. I was looking like Amber Rose. And this summer, I'm going to have a little ponytail. Y'all see that ponytail? Yeah, get my close up. Period. This ponytail fake though, but it did slick back into a little tiny bun. I got a little grip. But y'all, don't laugh at me. Y'all, that was my guest. Y'all hear that little giggle? Oh, this is my brother. I love him so much. I'm just so happy to see you today.
Thank you.
You want to introduce yourself or you want me to do it?
You lead.
No, you lead. I'll follow.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Where my camera? Right here. What's going on, LTTA? I messed it up. I said LTT. Anyway, this your boy Brandon Lewis, a.k.a. B-Lew. The signature.
That's it.
That's signature.
You smile, you peace,
yes,
you're out.
That's sig.
Y'all, I had to bring my brother on here because this is my dog, man. Like, okay, so let's talk about how we first reconnected in our relationship. How do we first meet and then how do we reconnect? Because this past year and a half, all of 2024, we was like locked in.
Yes.
Because we was on tour together.
Yes.
We built a relationship. You helped me with my stand-up.
Yes.
We got on the road.
Yes.
But before you reached out to me, remember you reached out to me
I reached out to you. If you who was writing for you.
Yeah, you asked me about
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah.
But before that, how did we meet?
So before we met through a mutual friend.
Okay.
Through my close friend, Sai.
Yes. Okay.
So I met you through Sai. Probably like, this is right before you took off. Right before you took off.
So that had to be 2016, 17. It had to be around then.
Yeah. Right before your rant. Right before your rant.
The F-Boy video.
Yes.
That was 2016.
So 2016. So then I met you 2016 at a video shoot that we did with Size. Yeah.
Good Lord. That boxing thing?
Yeah.
Is that still out?
Yes.
I'm going to report it.
Where are the views?
Ooh, please.
Yes, I met you there. I met you there and it was brief though. And then I think I met you there and then we would have run-ins when Sai would come to LA and you were there.
Yeah.
And then I would just be with Sai.
Yeah.
And then I was, you know what I'm saying, I would just be like the friend. And then
you reached out to me.
And then I reached out and then you did roast me. I did roast me.
Y'all know B-Lew from Roast Me.
Yeah, man.
You know how to roast.
I do.
You be roasting me.
Chill.
Don't roast me.
I'm not gonna roast
you. Okay, thank you. Because I don't know how to roast back. Okay. You know that.
You not to cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Right. No, okay. But then then we did and then you did an episode of Roast Me, and then your journey plateaued, or not plateaued, but took off.
Yeah.
And then now I was just watching.
Yeah.
I was just watching and happy.
Yeah. B reached out to me. He's a stand-up comic, an actor. He does so much, y'all. He's a writer. If you haven't seen Roast Me. A father.
Yes.
A man of God.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Husband to be.
Yes.
So
the delay.
Yeah, no, let me think. Yes. For sure. Where my girls at?
LA.
Okay, I miss them. What they say when they see me?
Braylon. They seen you on I guess they might have seen you on they seen you on TV with their mom. And
really?
Then, and then it was, I know her. We.
Was they
I
mama?
know her.
Did the mama say, no, you don't?
Yeah. Or what going on? How they were around her? That's not how my baby mama
it
dog
did not
was.
happen.
How you around her?
It was an argument?
No, it wasn't an argument.
But it was a conversation.
No, it was no conversation. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, it's like, those are my daughters.
Because she looks at you. She looks at you because she watches your content.
For sure.
So it's a different lighting.
An influencer.
Exactly.
She doesn't know me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have my girls around that crazy girl.
No, girl. It's like how my girls got to meet you before me type.
Oh.
You feel me? Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I love you, sis. I can meet you.
Yeah.
I can meet her one day.
For sure.
I love you, girls.
Yes.
I don't talk like that.
You
like that?
used to.
Stop.
It used to be like that.
You guys, I literally love the Calm app so much. It helps me with my sleep when I can't doze off naturally. They have amazing meditations and sleep stories that have helped me if I'm anxious, and they help me relax my nervous system so I can wind down at the end of the day. Y'all, sometimes it's hard for me to turn off my brain because I work so daggone much, but the Calm app helps me get out of work mode and prepare for rest. Calm is the #1 app for sleep and meditation, giving you the power to calm your mind and change your life. We all face unique challenges in our daily lives. Mental health is not a cookie cutter approach, you guys. That's why Calm offers a wide range of content and programs to help you navigate life's ups and downs, including meditations to help you work through anxiety and stress, boost your focus, and take better care of your physical well-being, sleep stories, sleep meditations, and calming music that will help you drift off to restful sleep quickly and naturally, grounding exercises if you're feeling overwhelmed. These short guided sessions use sensation, movement, and breath work to help you relax and reset. Expert-led talks to help you handle grief, improve self-esteem, care for relationships, and more. Calm puts the tools you need right in your pocket. It can help you dedicate just a few minutes each day to live a happier, healthier life. Stress less, sleep more, and live better with Calm. For listeners of our show, Calm is offering an exclusive offer of 40% off a Calm premium subscription at calm.com/b.simone. Go to calm.com/b.simone for 40% off unlimited access to Calm's entire library. That's calm.com/b.simone.
So y'all, Brandon is a comedian. He's so amazing. He helped me. He was my host all 2024, my stand-up tour. Absolutely phenomenal, pushing me to different heights. I would say in this season that I'm in right now, I'm going to give a word for this season, and then you got to give your word for what season you're in right now. Okay. So right now in this season, I am in 2025. In this moment. Yes. Like not last year.
For sure.
Yeah. Right now, I would say acceleration. Like that's how I feel. Like it's just taking off. Like I always say my vision for this year that God gave me was like me, my career, my spirituality, my love life, everything just taking off like a rocket quickly and like dropping. You know how the rockets drop the little, what are the things that
it drops off? It drops off the excess. The dead weight. Hallelujah.
We don't have to know what it is. But those things drop off the rocket when it takes off. And I'm like dropping dead weight, dropping like trauma, dropping so much stuff, and I'm taking off. So I would say this year, 2025, for me, my word in this season is acceleration.
That's fair.
Thank you.
One word?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's yours?
No, you just one word?
Just one word. Brandon, don't give me a sentence.
One and out?
One and out.
Okay.
And be honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Okay.
Because I want to cry.
He's so dumb, y'all. He's like, I've been practicing my tears because y'all always crying.
We gonna get these tears.
He said, for every tear, that's 10,000
views. You hear me?
No.
Run it up. No. Okay. So my word, would be for 2025 will be.
Not even for this year, but this season.
Like, this season, yeah, for sure.
This chapter of your
life. I always tell you season now.
We're going to talk about that. Anyway. I want you to explain that.
Transition.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain that. Like, why do you feel that?
So, in this season for me, it's transition because I'm transitioning from my old self into a newer version of myself. And so, during this transition, I'm learning a lot about myself. And so, as I'm transitioning, you know, it's just it's a transition from what I once liked, what I once thought I liked, what I once accepted, the boundaries. I didn't know boundaries. I didn't know self-worth. I didn't know comfort of self in isolation moments, or just being by myself, enjoying my own self.
Yeah.
And routine, all that is just like it's transitioning into a new. So for this season to be transition.
What do you feel like started you on that? Like, was there a moment that you can remember that, like, okay, I have to change, or I'm changing? Or was it relationship with God? Was it, I know you grieved a lot last year, which I want to touch on that a little bit. Was it your career? Like, what was the pivotal point of, okay, I'm in transition mode?
The pivotal point would be the death of my mom.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Take me through that a little bit.
As far as
just like the whole the process. I know y'all were very, very close. Very close. His mom, I don't want to speak on what it was, but cancer.
Yeah, go ahead. Speak.
Okay.
Sure.
I can say that.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
I didn't want to. I know you talk about it publicly, you know,
sure.
but she had cancer, and she fought cancer for how many years?
I want to say 3.
Got it.
I want to say 3.
In 2024, we were together a lot that year.
Yeah.
So I kind of saw you transition through that though. Like who you were at the beginning, we started having deeper conversations.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I didn't really know you on a deeper level outside of us connecting on the road.
For sure.
But our conversation slowly evolved, and you opened up to me more about that.
And to be honest though, like the way how we reconnected, I'm thankful, and it shows trust, because like we didn't talk for a period of time during from 2016 to 2024, right?
Literally,
right,
almost
and so
10 years,
right,
yeah,
right, and so I just was like, I wanted to help, I wanted to serve. I didn't come in with any other intent, any other, you know what I'm saying? It was just a pure form, and I knew it. When we first reconnected, I know from your side, it's like, what this nigga want? You know what I'm saying?
And we talked about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And it was just like, it was just dope.
But you got to think about what I was coming out of.
Right.
We reconnected at a very pivotal time for me.
Right.
I was going through a friend breakup. I was going through losing friends. I was going through stuff publicly. I was going through how to articulate this new relationship with God on stage. Like, you had to help me maneuver through that. Like, we were both going through changes.
For sure.
And now looking back, you never know what God is doing in the moment.
Right.
But looking back, God orchestrated that.
Yeah.
Like, we both needed each other last year.
No, for sure.
It was crazy.
No, for sure.
Crazy.
No, for sure.
Like, we talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I got to give you that for sure. I learned a lot, and still learning a lot from you. I learned a lot from you in 2024.
What you feel like you learned from me?
I learned a lot, man. I learned
like, give me an example.
I learned belief. You believe. Your belief is crazy. Not even like, I don't even want to say crazy because you make it happen, but your belief is like, you have a laser focus on what you set out to do. And I learned that. And it's like, and what I learned, unbeknownst to whatever you was going through prior to me meeting you, in the season that I met you, you were very confident, and you were very like, you didn't care, like, if somebody left, if it didn't, you know what I'm saying? If you had to go find somebody else, like, you was just lasered in on your belief, and it was dope to see that. And even in like certain like I don't want to say, well, it'd be personal, but like interactions that you taught me, just like when we would be at shows, and just your, you know what I'm saying, your belief and trust in yourself and who you are. I learned that, like, oh snap, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to put up with that. You can have a boundary, and you can be okay. No. And like, you cutting somebody off is not going to hinder you from your acceleration, from
your purpose.
You know what I'm saying? From your purpose or whatnot. Or if they can't go, it's okay.
They can't go.
I'm
more better with that now. Though. It hurts at the beginning when you're not used to losing people and going through that. It hurts at the beginning, but once you start working that muscle, bet God got me. Like you said, laser focused on the vision. If you don't align with the vision, if I know, I want to be married, and I go on a date, the first date, if this man says, I don't want to be a husband, boom. Because you're not aligned with the vision.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So when you know what you want and you know who you are, you can let go and cut things off quicker. Yeah. I learned that a lot last year in 2023, but so you learned that from me. But
that comes with acceptance of self and being okay to be by yourself.
100%.
Yes, you have to.
You gotta be okay with not having a million friends and a million things going on in your life.
One thing I learned last year that I've learned moving forward in my life: isolation is the only way to self-discovery.
Come on,
that's the only way.
Break it down, Pastor.
Nah, for sure.
Yes, Reverend.
That's the only way, because it's like that isolation gonna break you.
It's gonna break you.
It's gonna show you. It's gonna do everything. It's gonna basically crumble you.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's pruning you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like that. That's the only way you gonna know. You being busy, you being around people, you not gonna get it.
Masking.
You
don't have to face nothing.
You don't gotta
You're
face
constantly,
nothing.
Ignoring the issues with liquor or people or loudness or chaos or
going drugs, somewhere.
Busy.
Yes, busy.
Going out to eat, doing stuff, because you don't have to sit with your thoughts and the reality of what is in front of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year was your most isolating year?
Absolutely.
In life.
In life.
Wow.
The last 6 months.
Really?
My mom passed in June of 2024. From June to, I want to say, probably like October, I was in a weird space of accepting it, and it was new. Everything was new. So, for a lot of y'all who may have lost people and know the steps, I didn't know the steps.
The steps of grieving.
Yeah, the steps of grieving.
She was the first person you lost?
No, but this was my closest.
Your closest.
I was with her for 38 years of my life.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah. So from when she passed to like October, I tried to mimic what I seen my friends go through
when they were grieving.
Yeah, when they were grieving. Like my best friend Tony Baker, he lost his son, and so he showed me during the loss of his son like perseverance. He showed me like we were still working. He didn't have attitudes like when it could be afforded. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. He was just always the same. And when mine came, I tried to mimic that to the best of my ability.
Was it not genuine to what you were feeling though?
It was not. Yeah, I could say that. I could say it wasn't all the way genuine, because it's different. It's different going through something and then saying you and prepping to go through something. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Like when you get hit in the mouth, you can have all the plans,
Yep.
and it's like, whoa.
Yep.
And everybody's journey's different. Everybody's path is different. And so I thought like, oh, I got this. I was with my best friend, I seen, other close friends.
So
I seen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna mimic. I'm gonna stay busy. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay busy, because busy will keep me from facing whatever I needed to face. Right.
Yeah. And we talked about that though. I remember having these conversations, our car conversations, our car rides, just our conversations in general. Just like I remember saying to you, if it comes up, because you mentioned Tony to me, and I was like, if the anger comes up, if the sadness comes up, if the tear, whatever comes up, the quickest way to heal, not that we're in a rush to heal.
Right.
People say you never heal, you just learn to manage it. But the quickest way to get through it and have better days is to face it and be honest with it. Like, I am angry today.
Yeah.
I am questioning God today.
Yeah.
Or I do miss my mom today. Or I whatever, not even just according to your mom, but in life, whether it's being a parent, whether it's stand up, I'm questioning my career today.
Yeah.
Like, for me, the quickest way to get through something in a better way is to face the reality. There was days last year when I was like, I actually don't wish this person well.
Yeah.
And I hated that feeling though. So I knew I had to be honest, acknowledge it, and let God shift those feelings and those emotions in me, because I couldn't do it on my own.
Yeah.
But the quickest way to get through it for me was just acknowledging it.
Yeah.
And you said this past 6 months was pretty isolating for you. Do you feel like it's like it went from that initial feeling of isolation, now it's better? You're like, this is actually a blessing. Like
way better.
You feel way better.
Man, last 6 months, worst 6 months of my life.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Pivotal point in my life, a pivotal changing point in my life were the last 6 months. So from October to January 1st of 2025 was the worst months of my life to date.
Was it mostly rooted in the grieving of your mom, or other stuff too? Career, fatherhood, finances, other stuff, or it's rooted in you just having life without your mom now?
It was rooted in life without my mom because my mom was my anchor. And so my mom, I'm a mama's boy. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. So, all the babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We get everything.
Yeah, spoiled.
Yeah. So I was spoiled. And so my mom, and this is for all men who grew up with single mothers. It get real, bro, when they leave because they spoil us, and it's not malicious. It's not their fault, but they spoil us. So a lot of men who grew up with single mothers and their mothers love them, we don't really know how to be a man per se in the reality of world. Meaning like we got to learn how to be responsible, like pay your bills on time. Cause I can always, my mama.
Ain't no reminder.
Yeah. My mama gonna remind me. She, you know what I'm saying? My mama got me. It's always I always got that relief picture like my mom.
Even a spiritual covering.
Yes.
My mama praying for me. My mama got a relationship with God. It's like, no, now you have to have that anchor in
everything
that relationship.
Is me now.
Yeah. Everything's on you.
Yeah, everything is me. And that hit me like everything on me. Yeah.
I was talking about that with Tyler. Tyler Chronicle, shout out to him. He's real close with his mom. His mom was battling cancer too. Glory be to God. She's fine. She made it through. And
I seen that.
They're like this too. Mm-hmm. But I would say to you, like, it shows, I said to him on his episode, how you can tell y'all come from a home of loving your mom.
For sure.
Like when we're on the road, I don't touch a bag. I don't touch a door. If it's cold, you're giving me your jacket. And this is just off of the love of how you were raised as a man. Like, you're my brother. We're not, this is a strictly platonic relationship, but just the way you treat people around you, you can tell that upbringing and what your mother's rooted in you. Like, I'm like, this is great. Like, this is a husband. So why do you think you're single? Yeah, you're a great man. You're successful. You're and not even the success part of it, the TV and the roast me and the tours, and you done been on the road and on shows and stages with the Kevin Harts and ran into the Dave Chappelles and all those things, but the character aspect of it, you're a really good person, Brandon. Like, I've cried with you. We've had those deep talks and those deep moments. Like, you're a great person. So as far as relationship, you say you want to be a husband. What do you think is keeping you from that romantic relationship?
What's keeping me from that romantic relationship is me. It's me accepting and changing my bad habits, See, like when I came up, I was raised with a single mother. I had an older brother, but like when my mama go to work, it's just me and my older brother. And then like being raised with him and being raised in my neighborhood, it was always, you don't love no girl. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's like if women get money.
You were raised that way.
That's how I was raised.
Not by your mom, though.
Not by my mom.
Your brother.
By my environment.
Got it.
So my environment is if women get money. We ain't getting attached. We doing all the deplorable things, you know what I'm saying? And that's what my mindset was shaped to be untrustworthy, to be, you feel me? Like to lie, to cheat.
Wow.
To do all of that. But that was my environment.
When was your last relationship? My
last relationship was probably 2018?
Wow.
My baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah. And
you've been single since then.
Mm-hmm.
You cheated on her?
Yes.
She knows that.
Yes.
She does now if she didn't.
Cat's out the bag. Whoops. The jig is up. The jig is up. Come out with your hands up.
We see you, sir.
You got me. Okay. She had American Deli over there. She had a 10-piece, okay? Got me. Come out.
I bought her a 10-piece.
Look, bro. It's hard, dog, to transition from that because that lifestyle is so unaccountable. I don't got to be accountable for my actions.
For nothing.
So,
but here's the thing: if you're gonna live that lifestyle, just be honest up front. Then, hey, I don't want to be monogamous. My issue is when guys say it's me and you. I am monogamous. I'm not gonna cheat, and then you do it.
No, because the greed. It's the greed. I want all of you. That's the greed. I'm going to lie to get you into my web.
Okay, Brandon, you're not like that.
I used to be.
Okay. I know. You're not
I'm a villain in somebody's story.
No, for sure. But I'm saying you're not like that anymore, right?
No, I changed. Glory to be to God.
But if you get in a relationship,
glory to Jehovah.
Jehovah Jireh, my provider. But if you don't know what.
No, I changed, man.
No, you've changed for sure.
For
but
sure,
I'm saying you haven't been in a
changed.
relationship since you've changed.
No.
So that's when it's getting tested. It ain't tested in isolation.
But I got a special lady in my life.
You do?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, we building.
Why I ain't heard of her?
You know what I'm saying? We building.
You do?
I mean, I'm building. You know what I'm saying? What? How you go to the next question? I'm building. Okay. I'm building.
Niggas always say that. You gonna marry her? We building.
Building.
I'm trying to see if I like the girl.
Building. No, but I mean,
you gotta see how you're such an old head. I have a special lady in my life.
Special lady. We get in the drop top and we listen to
no,
Keith Sweat. No, bro. I mean, I'm
okay. So
I'm building.
Okay. Let me ask the question.
Go.
Don't interrupt me.
Yes.
How did y'all start talking?
I'm building. I'm transitioning from being a disgusting man.
You was a hoe.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Brandon. I just don't know that Brandon.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Jesus.
I was a hoe.
Okay, so you're different now.
I'm different now, though,
You're talking
man.
to somebody.
I'm different, man.
You like her?
Transition. Yeah.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all said I love you already?
I'm building. Okay. It's getting deep. You're good at this. You're digging. Right now. Let's keep going west. Okay.
Take the exit.
No, but
Okay.
no, but for sure. No, but I'm building, man. I'm building. No, I'm being dead. I'm being serious. People, I'm being serious.
Okay.
I'm building. Okay.
What is that? Okay.
No, but
Just
listen,
tell
but
me what
listen.
that means.
No, but listen, building means I do have someone, but it's not, we're in a committed, but it's not like legally type. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are in a committed
I
relationship?
mean, we're not in a committed, but it's like a respect factor.
You have a girlfriend,
No, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
but y'all just aren't dating other people.
Right.
You're like, let's see what this is.
Let's see what this is.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see what this is.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Great.
saying? And well, let's just see what this is.
Let's one day at a time.
What you know what I'm saying? Who knows who I'll become in my transition? You know what I'm saying?
You can only get better.
I can only get better.
You can.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
so good.
I can only get
if
better.
you're focused on healing, growth, transitioning, and elevating, you can only get better.
But you know what? To be quite honest, though, my focus is me. So my focus is still me.
It should be.
My focus is me maturing, growing, healing, and evolving. You know what I'm saying? No, dead ass. I'm that's my focus. I have 2 daughters,
Yep.
so that's also my focus.
Yep.
So
You're such a good dad.
So when it comes to, in reality, when it comes to where you at, you really at like number 3 or 4
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
and with me coming out of this past 6 months, I'm okay if it don't work.
100%.
Yeah, I'm okay.
If it's not aligned, it's
If
not
it's
meant
not,
to be next.
right, next.
Yeah, next.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're open to the idea of it working either way.
I'm open to the idea for
great.
sure, but
Yeah.
if it don't, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm single?
Why do I think you're single?
Niggas always repeat the question when it.
Well,
Why do I think you're single?
Because
You've seen.
you know
me,
what?
Wait, listen.
Go
You've
ahead.
seen me in my most vulnerable
Right.
states. Like when you have a homeboy, y'all, like me and Desi, or me and Brandon, or me and Tyler, or me. You're not trying to impress these niggas. So it's like I'm around you, farting, ashy, just being my true, authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
So you really know me. You probably know me better than a guy I would be dating at the beginning stages would know me, because there's certain things I wouldn't do around a guy that I'm dating. You know, you have a little guard, a mask on for a second.
For sure.
You're like, let me just put my best foot forward, because you really don't know I'll be digging in my booty.
For sure.
You know? So, but you see me in my true, authentic, real state when I'm irritated, when I'm agitated. You know, brother, sister.
For sure.
You like, there she
way
go.
different. When she is on that mode, it is different.
What does that mean?
Annoying.
Whoa. Let it out.
Okay, keep going.
This is my show. I edit it.
But you have to understand you.
Yeah.
But that's with anybody. But just speaking on you, you have to understand you, because you do have different modes. And your highs are highs. Your lows are not lows, but your lows are shocking to somebody. Yeah, when somebody is used to your highs, when you get, I wouldn't even say a low, but when you get serious, it's
the
like
serious mode, like work mode.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing no more. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, it can kind of throw you off if you're not ready for it. Yeah. And you politely dismiss.
Like what? Give me an example.
Your services are no longer needed. It was we had a ball.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'll be praying for you.
Right.
Is that bad?
It hurts. Because I was
It's
just
honest.
here with you. We was eating kava.
Right.
I'm no longer here.
Right.
Nah, but why do I think you single? That's not your focus. You capping, bro. You don't want no relationship right now.
That's crazy you say that.
Yeah, you don't want no relationship. It just sounds good.
Because I don't put no energy in it.
Yeah, your energy is all into your career, as you should.
Man.
You just want it. That just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just like when you at a restaurant and it's your birthday. Nigga, if I make it to the cake that y'all give for free.
Right.
But I ain't feeling.
I'm not here for that.
Yeah, I'm not here for that.
So if I was going to focus on a relationship, what do you think that would, like, how do I focus on a relationship? You're like, that's not your focus. How do you focus on a relationship? Like being single, going out, dressing up? Like how can I shift into opening up my universe, my world, my life to receiving romantic love?
I mean, you did it right there, just within the acknowledgement of it, but
I'm asking you like you my therapist.
I think I think
you know me.
No, but I think somebody have to be on your level or higher. And if not, they really got to come in almost like they really got to come in some form of fashion.
You're like, what do you need?
Right. Like that really got to come in some other way, like an assistant or something that you like, you know what I'm saying?
That I fall in love
with.
That
you fall in love with. Other than that, it's over with, bro. You not focused on that. So like it gotta be somebody who like right here or higher.
Yeah.
To like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like a little earthquake.
Who could you see me with? Name a celebrity.
Name a celebrity I can see you with. Any form of celebrities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like a porn star or something.
Where would I go there?
I'm just saying.
You
said like any form. Like what do you?
Any form meaning like it could be an influencer. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't really know too many influencers.
Yeah.
So celebrity, who can I see you with? Celebrity? Let me see. Who could I see?
Like who could you see me with? Like, oh, okay, that would be cute. They could be married. I'm just saying like an example. Like if you like, Will Smith.
I knew you was going there.
I love Will Smith.
They could be married. They could also have a show that came on in the 90s. 10 seasons plus. Yeah, we know Big Willie. He also has Bad Boy. We know that.
No,
you're not ready for Will Smith is, you know how Will Smith is, how old is Will Smith? 50 something?
54, I think.
54? Mm-hmm. He might not want no more kids.
No disrespect, Jada.
I know, but Will Smith might not want no kids. That's when you leave, right? Yes.
Okay, other than Will.
I don't know. You an athlete. You might need an athlete.
Okay.
You might need some athletes.
Okay, like who?
I mean, it's a lot of young niggas.
Start DMing me people so I can look at these people.
And then what?
I'm going to double tap their pictures.
Touche. You want something? Might be a good little.
Okay, a good little alley-oop.
That's a good little alley.
I double tap and see if they DM me.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's a good little sneaky way there. I like that way.
Yeah, you know that way.
But it don't work. But from your level, it's going to work.
It's going to work from any level.
What do you mean?
it don't matter if it's a girl with 2 followers. If she look,
do you know how many times I tap on these women's photos and it don't work? Tap in there. Tap in there. I would like 40 pictures.
Now you just look
and
like
I don't even get a follow.
You know what happens to me?
What?
You like. Then you get to the bottom, and I'm like, he's freaking married. So I have to go back and unlike my pictures. You need to pin that post to the top.
Touche.
I do all that. I'm trying to DM me. Oh, he fine. And then all of a sudden, oh, happy anniversary.
So what's your shooting percentage on that?
Low.
So it don't work for me. It don't work for you either.
No.
I thought it was
People
me.
be like, oh, because they're intimidated. I'm like, from what? What on my page is intimidating?
You're not intimidating, but financially.
Nobody, you don't know how much money I have.
But that don't work. Like for men, until we really trump tight, our confidence ain't really like there.
Out the roof.
Yeah, it ain't out the roof.
Unless you know where you are.
Unless you know where you. Finances is I don't even know if it's a sad thing or a good thing, but that is directly connected to a man's confidence 100%. Like, I don't care about all that muscle. I don't care about all this eating well. They lying. They lying. They are lying.
It's confident.
All the men are lying. It's money. Yeah. That's what makes us raw. It ain't even power, bro. It's money. Well, my money right? What?
You're confident.
I'm talk to the
I
whole.
ain't gotta talk to you.
I talk to the whole house.
You just walk in talking.
I'm talking to the whole house.
Okay, give me an example how you walk in when your money right.
When my money right, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You you good?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
What you drink?
I'm sober, so like I do a mocktail.
Mocktail? Okay. Yeah. Let me get 6 mocktails. I know you only drinking 1. Just in case this conversation finna go. 6 of them. You know what? Where your homegirls at? 6 of them. I done bought 32 mocktails. I don't care about nothing. Man, when my money right, I take they tab. I'm doing all that.
Just doing stuff.
I'm doing all of that.
Okay, now walk in.
When my money not tight.
Walk in when your money tight.
When my money tight.
I'm not walking. I'm not even there.
You know how you want to look at somebody but don't want to look at them? That's me the whole time. No, I'm good. No, for sure. I ate before. I recently just ate.
I ate before. I'm fasting.
Caught me at the wrong time. Yeah. When your money not right, bro, as a man, dog, when your money not right, in this world, it's wicked. Man, when your money not right as a man in this world, it is wicked. You get no love, because that's just the name of the game.
Dang.
That's the name of the game as a man. What are you building? Even when you building on your own, it's because it's already hard for somebody to believe in your vision if they don't see it.
Yeah.
So
man.
So if they don't see the vision, I'm already starting here.
Trying to talk them into
to talk you into believing my and then especially if you past the age of, let's say, 20s, if you out your 20s, you done kind of believed in some 2 other niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
yep. That's me. I'm like, I'm not invested in another guy.
Right.
I already did that.
Right.
4 or 5 times.
But then here go the bad thing.
Because I might miss the right one.
No, because men, I might not speak for all of us, but a large percentage of us, we want y'all to believe in us when we broke. We be crying out like, believe in us. But when we get that money, if we ain't went through the discipline to like be like, you know what I'm saying, mm-hmm. one woman, one man, but we don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
We running through y'all.
Yeah.
We finna make y'all pay for how y'all made us feel when we was broke.
Okay, revenge.
Yes.
We finna make y'all pay.
Man, I'm keeping it real. Real.
You're not like that no more, though. You're not gonna make
I'm not
anybody
like that
pay.
no more. No, I'm not like that no more. Thank God. But man, I kind of it fun. Man,
Brandon, you're transitioning.
I am.
So don't go back to that old mindset. Look at you. But it kind of did though.
It's fun, bro.
Brandon, being a hoe.
Yes.
All them soul ties. That's why niggas' minds ain't right. Literally. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's spiritual now. Don't play. What's the pastor we like? You like? Hannah.
But Hannah was fine, bro. Give it some, bro. Hannah was so fine. Shout out to Pastor Hannah, boy, in Chicago.
He about them soul ties.
Yeah, nah.
So
Hannah
was
fine. Nah, for sure.
What's the longest you think you could go without sex?
As long as I can go without sex.
Like, could you be celibate? Could you be not celibate, abstinent?
Yeah.
How long?
I can go a year. I can go a year for sure. I can go a year for sure.
That's a long time for a man.
For sure, I can go a year.
I'm 2 years
now, though. At this point in my life, I can go a year.
We're talking about now, Brandon. We're not talking about the whole phase.
Well, let's just in case. Just in case they just tuned in. Just in case they fast forward. Yes, just in case you fast now. Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure.
Like a little year.
I could do a year now, for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
In April, it'll be 2 years.
2 years?
It was 2 years in February. This month. Oh my God.
2 years?
2 years.
That's fire. But women is more easy, I feel, for that it may be. I feel like it's more easy.
How?
Because
I mean, yes, y'all sex drive is different. It's different. I get it.
For sure.
But, I mean, it's still, you know what? I'm not going to act like I've just been struggling. You know, I fight temptation every day and I'm this strong woman that no, I'm not tempted by anyone right now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I start dating or I'm hanging out with a guy or I'm dating, I can't say, oh, I'm going to be celibate or I'm not going to have sex till I'm married. I haven't made that vow to God yet.
Got you.
But I'm not casually having sex. I'm not just like, oh, whatever. No, the next person I'm intimate with is going to be hopefully my husband or long-term relationship.
Right.
Like it's going to be serious. I'm not just out here like doing what I did in my 20s. I wasn't a hoe, but I'm talking too much.
You're building.
I'm building.
Yes.
That's my new answer when people ask me stuff and I start, I'm building.
No, but you know what though? I think women, like y'all, like women just in general, y'all have a lot of support in anything y'all do. And it's like, y'all can look around and then it'll be 5-6 other women who are celibate. I ain't never been around my homeboy and be like, hey, I'm celibate.
Well, yeah, who you around?
Right, but it's still in a large percentage. Let's just say I'm at the gym. Let's just say I'm in a sauna or even working out, not your ass. 7 men, but you celibate, man. What? 1 out of maybe none.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it'll leave you by yourself as you the only one doing it.
Until you find your tribe.
You
have to isolate to find those people that are aligning on the same vibration.
For sure.
Like Brandon Marshall.
For sure.
Just talking about, I think he's been celibate for like a year now.
For sure.
You know, just focused and honed in. He's a major athlete. He's in the industry. He's successful. I don't know his financial status, but I mean, he, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a celebrity.
Yeah.
But you would look at somebody like him and be like, that nigga ain't celibate. You know what I mean?
Right.
The ETs, the CJs,
but they married
now. But I'm saying,
on
their journey, ET is only, he talks about it all the time. He's only been with his wife, sexually, you know. But though there are men that you can surround yourself with that are on the same path as you.
Absolutely.
You just have to figure out what you want on your own. Like if that's what you really want, you'll find your tribe that has the same desires and values and morals as you. And I'm not saying you need to be celibate.
No, for sure. But that's what changed. That's what changed me. That's what changed me. Just mentally, just being around my new set of friends. They're most of them married. Most of them married, and they good men.
And surrounding yourself around people that are the person you want to be.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like being around, looking at women that are more success. I don't want to be the only successful one in the room or the most successful one in the room. I like when I'm in a room and I'm like, dang, like they billionaires.
Everybody getting it.
Right. Yeah. Or like I'm in a whole different caliber now.
Everybody getting it.
Everybody's getting it. Everybody's doing something. And not just financially, I'm telling you, it's the discipline.
It's the discipline. No, for sure.
Discipline?
No, for sure.
I follow this new guy. He's not new at all, but I'm new to following him on Instagram. And you can post anything on Instagram. I don't know if this is his real daily routine or not, but he posts his daily routine. And I'm like, that type of discipline, like he does the ice baths. And he documents like day 765 of that. He does it every day and gets in the ice. I'm like, that level of discipline, you can take that over into your finances, into your sex life, into your relationships. So you're not cheating, into your diet. Like if you don't have discipline in one area, you're not going to have it in another one.
That's what I'm learning. And that's like as within, as without. So it's like, that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that because you think that you can like
cheat in one area.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can't.
You can't.
It's who you are.
Yeah.
If you're cheating in the kitchen, you're a cheater. You get what I'm saying?
Chill out,
you
man.
are.
Come
you
on now.
are. You don't have discipline is what I'm saying.
You don't have discipline.
So when you're tempted in other areas, you're probably going to fall short because you haven't worked that muscle to not cheat and to not be disciplined.
No, I give you that.
Right?
I give you that.
Thank you. I really want you to agree with that point.
I know. Come on now, you're going too far now. Just because I don't want to do a third set, now I'm doomed. Okay.
Now I'm a cheater.
Right. No,
But
you
get what I'm saying?
no, that's
you
real.
haven't worked that muscle to fight through being uncomfortable to get what you really want.
No, for sure.
You know?
I agree with that.
It's just a muscle you're working, whether it's the gym, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your finances.
No, I agree.
The more you do it, the easier it is. I'm learning that with this diet stuff. I'm so sick of starting over in the gym. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, this is the last time.
That's it.
This is it. I'm not starting over again. I will have abs this year.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Do you believe that?
I believe that.
Thank you.
Touch and agree.
We come in agreement.
Okay.
Thank you. Touch me.
Yes. This is LTTA. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, man, when y'all see me out in the public, man, talk to me. When y'all see me at the shows, say, what's up, B-Lew?
Yeah. We have shows coming up.
Yeah, we do.
I'm so happy.
Pittsburgh.
And
what else? What else you gonna throw my way?
No, seriously. What y'all, and when y'all see him in public, he's single and he building.
I'm building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 2 daughters. They are so freaking cute. They love me. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
This is a great episode. I shot 4 episodes today.
You did?
Proud of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to do some stuff for my app. The LTTA app, you guys, it is launching soon at LTTAAPP. LTTA app. Go follow it on Instagram to get all the updates. We are about to launch community, healing, exclusive content, extra content, BTS, new shows. We shot a show and we already have 25 episodes in the bank. That is all I'm telling you. It's a phenomenal show with amazing women, and I am going to shut up before Jazz kicks my ass. But I'm saying a lot, but I'm saying nothing at all. Go follow the LTTA app. My brother B-Lew.
Yeah.
We have shows coming up. If you come to, last year was the Still Standing Comedy Tour. This year, I'm not on tour. Last year, we did like 40 cities, 30 something.
Yeah.
It was almost a freaking.
It was fire.
It was 40 city tour.
Yeah, it was fire.
It was the Still Standing Comedy Tour. Brandon was my host. It was absolutely phenomenal. This year, I am taking a break from touring.
Yeah,
I'm doing spot dates, but I'm in acting class.
That's
I'm
fire.
really trying to get. It's so hard to get your body and your diet and your discipline right when you on a plane every week.
Oh yeah,
and you're
for sure.
moving and so
you gotta get rooted first.
I'm like, I gotta get still for a second. So I told my agent, I said, I'll do spot dates here and there, but I can't be on the road 5 times a month because I just need to, so I said that to say we will have a couple shows coming up. Brandon will be my host. Y'all, when y'all see him, let him know you heard him on Let's Try This Again. And put your questions in the comment section. If you have questions for him, let's interact. Go to his Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Instagram is whois, WHOIS, Brandon Lewis.
Brandon Lewis. Yeah, and that's it. I will see you guys next week. I love you guys so much. Thanks for vibing with me and my brother. Another great episode of laughs, healing. You dropped some gems though. Your little quotes. You were like, as within, so without.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Whatever he said.
Yeah. Good. You got it. Good.
We're building. That's the caption. That's the title of this episode. We're building. I love you guys. See you guys next week for a brand new episode. Every single Monday, the audio drops on every platform. Every Tuesday, the YouTube drops. And please, 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 I beg of thee, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a review, leave a comment. Go to the podcast app and leave us a review. Let us know and let the world know how this platform has impacted your life, because not only am I here to impact and add value to you guys, y'all have impacted me with your comments and just watching the show, and the success of the show has been absolutely amazing. We're about to hit our year anniversary. I'm so proud of what we built here, and yeah, you'll see more next week. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.